So you are all done with your paragraph, okay? You're like, "Yay, it's awesome." So you go back and you check. Okay, yes, I've got my topic sentence. Curly, frustrated with his small size and his inability to control his wife, treats others with impulsive cruelty. So then I'm going to go to my context, right? This explosive anger continually erodes what little control Curly has on his own life, as seen when he engages Lenny in a violent fight. So I have to remember that my reader might not know this story, okay? So I have to give a little background to I'm about to use as evidence. Curly, reacting to the mere thought of being laughed at, lashes out like a terrier and cries, "What the hell you laughing at?" Steinbeck, 62. So see how I use quotes from the book within my sentence, but I still need to cite where it's from. You only need to say Steinbeck once because you're only going to have one source. Lenny, confused by Curly's reaction, looks blankly at him and asks, "Huh?" So I had to put an S there because it was from the book. It just said look, but because I've woven it in my sentence differently, then I need to add the S, and so the brackets mean that's a little different than the exact text. Then Curly's rage exploded. "Come on, you big bastard, get up on your feet. No big son of a bitch is going to laugh at me. I'll show you who's yella." So again, here's my page number. Curly's visceral, violent response to Lenny's innocent laughter reflects not only Curly's frustration with his utter lack of control, but also the overwhelming powerlessness felt by all during the Great Depression. So there's my analysis of this evidence, right? It's showing how he lashed out. So if my next paragraph is about Carlson, another character acting violently, I need to start with a transition. I go back to my thesis. Steinbeck teaches us that during the Great Depression, people felt completely out of control or powerless, which often caused them to act violently. So my next sentence has to connect with the previous paragraph and relate to my thesis. So that's why I like to have it handy. So similar to Curly, okay, so there's my transition word. Carlson was another member of the ranch who felt that he had no control over his life. So I've connected those. So you move on. Again, check. Do I have my topic sentence? Do I have transition phrases to go between each piece of my paragraph? So I need a transition to go into my context and my evidence, and then I connect it with another transition phrase to go into my analysis, okay? And that if my next paragraph is about crooks attacking Curly, I need to start with a transition. So I go back to my thesis. Steinbeck teaches us that those who feel powerless will often exploit the weaknesses of others in order to garner some sense of control. And then, so I might say, not unlike Curly's wife, Crooks is also marginalized on the ranch, leaving him feeling powerless and alone. Okay, so I've got to have these ideas need to connect.